Hello everybody. This week in the beauty room, I'm going to be giving you ideas about exfoliants for your skin and giving you recipes and ideas on how to exfoliate your skin naturally. The thing about exfoliating the skin, it's a real fine line, I believe, because if you have harsh exfoliators on your skin, it can sort of damage the skin a little bit. And the problem with all of us is we think the more we do on our skin, the sooner our face is going to get better or look younger. And seriously guys, that's not the case. If you do too much on your skin, you can overstimulate your skin and you can cause many more problems. You can weaken it, you can cause capillaries that come up through the skin, you can cause rashes, you can really damage the skin if you do too much to it. Now, what I love about natural exfoliants is that they're really gentle on the skin, but they really do the job. There are a number of exfoliants that I do use because in my Renew Me skincare line, I don't actually have an exfoliator. And that's because the little device, the little laser lift, acts as an exfoliator on your skin. But I also love to freshen my skin up and to just give it the food and nourishment that it needs. The other way to exfoliate your skin is through massage. So if you use a non-comedogenic massage oil, and that means an oil that will not cause your skin to detox, you need an oil that you can use on a regular basis that will not do that. When you use that oil and you massage your skin, that also takes away dead cells on the skin, and that's why when you massage your skin it looks absolutely glowing and absolutely wonderful. I would absolutely recommend to massage your skin. It's so important because it really just gives, massage on your face and your whole body just gives that nurturing feeling of love, of caring, of pampering, and it's something really fantastic, especially on your face, that you can do for yourself. Now, the other really good things that you can use as part of exfoliation for your skin, all the natural things that you can use that you have at home, you can use honey, you can use lemon juice, you can use pineapple juice, you can use banana. That helps, the banana skins help exfoliate the skin. Another great thing to use is ground coffee, but when you use the ground coffee, you must use it before you actually press it through the coffee. So ground coffee before it's been actually used is great, and sugar also. Now, I'll start off with sugar because a lot of people think about sugar and they think it might dissolve. But if you mix sugar with oil, it won't dissolve. Trust me on that. So what you can do is use 1/4 cup of oil, the ones that I have mentioned before that were listed. Use, say, a tablespoon of sugar. Go ahead and mix it in, and I would say granulated sugar, so sugar that is granulated. Go ahead and mix it all together, and then gently give yourself an exfoliation. Now, I say gently because anything with granules in it can be a little bit harsh on the skin. So when you are using something with, let's say, granules, don't rub it so hard that it causes like so much redness on your face. You don't want to have that. You don't want to achieve that. What you want to achieve is for the dead cells to come off the skin. So if you can imagine, we have, let's say, a dead cell. I even pulled a little bit up to show you. So let's say that's a dead cell sitting on the very top layer of your skin. It's still attached to the skin because it's still sitting there. But if you have a granulated exfoliator come along, what happens if you gently go over it? It gently starts to remove it, okay? And it gently pulls off of the tag that it's holding onto with the skin. Then what happens is you can then gently again just go over the new skin that's underneath it, but just gently. You can see how gently I'm doing this. I'm not going like this, I need to rub it. Not doing that, I need to go fix, I need to look younger. It's nothing like that. It's just very gentle, and gentle is the key and less is best. So just go over your face very, very gently, just very gently with the sugar, with the granules, feel it that it's doing its job. Then go ahead and wipe it off. Now when you wipe it off, just use a makeup pad like I had, put some more oil on it and gently start wiping it off. Now if you want to use your cleanser after that and get rid of all the oil, that's fine, but just go ahead and make sure you rub in the rest of the oil after wiping it off, because you need to wipe it off, because if you don't, all the dead cells are still sitting on your skin and it's gross. So you need to actually get all of that stuff off and then proceed with your treatment. The next thing you can use is honey. Honey is like, the Egyptians used it for beauty, for everything actually. It has antibacterial properties, so it was used in ancient days for, you know, any wounds or sores. It was used for beauty practices, obviously to eat because it has a great nutritional value as well. It sweetens up the food a bit. So honey is perfect for your face. Now the really good thing about honey is just use it on your face. So when you get the honey, use, you know, again, 1/4 cup is fine. Get a teaspoon out or a wooden spatula, place it onto your face, make sure you move it around, and the best way to use honey is to start lifting it off and make sure it's sticky, and when it's sticky, just start going all over your face with it and pulling the dead skin off that way. That's the best way to use honey because it absolutely pulls off the dead skin, and then when it pulls it off, you're then pressing all the honey and nutrients back into the new skin that's sitting underneath that dead skin. So that's the way to use honey. Just use it as, get it on your fingers and just start pulling it off your face. Then when you're done, just rinse it off your face and continue with the treatment like cleansing, toning, moisturizing, or if you are going to do a bit of a massage, you can probably do a small massage after that and then continue with your treatment. So that's honey. The next thing would be pineapple. Now with the acid like pineapple and orange and lemon juice, all of these are used, all of these ingredients are actually used in commercial acid peels. And what they do is that it peels off the uppermost layer of the skin. Now, don't be worried about that because the very uppermost layer of the skin is the one with all the dead cells on it. So you don't have to worry that it's going to burn your skin off or burn your face off. It's nothing like that. So with anything to do with this citrus, you could just squeeze it all together. You know, cut up the pineapple and get it into small pieces and get it into a mulch. Put some lemon juice in it, and then just again, very gently wipe it onto your skin. Let it sit there for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes. If it starts to tingle or sting a bit, take it off and you'll have this absolutely beautifully exfoliated face. It's absolutely remarkable how it works. Lemon juice also works with skin whitening, but just be careful. Don't go over the top with it. Don't be insane with it, because remember, less is best, okay? Now the next thing I was going to suggest is oatmeal and honey. Now oatmeal and honey, it's fantastic because oatmeal then gives you a really lovely, gentle exfoliation on the skin because it's not harsh on the skin. So when you use it, just again, mix it together in just, you know, 1/4 cup and, you know, tablespoon of oatmeal, throw it all in, mix it all up, and then just gently pat it on your face and then start to move it around. And then what happens is the oatmeal will then start to ball up the dead cells and take it off the skin. And then again, rinse it all off. Toner, cleanser, whatever, moisturizer, and along with your treatment. The last thing I was going to talk about is coffee grounds. With coffee grounds, it's a fantastic, fantastic exfoliation, but you need to grind them before you actually use the coffee. So if you grind them and then have a cup of coffee and then pull the grounds out of the little tray that they sit in, it won't work as well. So you need to grind it, use it as fresh coffee grinds, mix it in again with some oil, and then gently put it over your face and use that as an exfoliator. And you can just sit it there after you've done it for a bit and just let the coffee sink into your face, because it's really fantastic. Coffee grinds are absolutely miraculous for your skin. You can use it over anything, over your arms, anything. It's fantastic. And I'd really encourage you to just pamper yourself with a natural exfoliator. It is just such the most beautiful thing to do, because it's even better than if you buy a really expensive one and use that. It actually feels better because you're actually using nature's exfoliator, and it actually really, what happens is that you start to connect with the natural and the nature side of it. It's a beautiful experience, and I just want to encourage everybody for doing it. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel, because you know I'm here to help you, and if you don't subscribe you'll miss out on all of that. Go ahead and give me a like also, because that really helps as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching The Beauty Room. You have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.